How y'all doing, everybody? Lord have mercy. I know if you're watching this video that you've probably had the sickness. You've either got it, or you just got over it, or you're afraid of getting it. My goodness, I can't believe how sick I've been for over 2 weeks. And I finally decided that I didn't like taking all this medicine, that over-the-counter medicine, because it just made me feel terrible. So hang on, we'll be right back. I'm going to show you what PawPaw does to feel better when he's sick. I don't buy new cars, I don't buy brand names, I go to Goodwill for my clothes. I like to save money, I like to find bargains, it's the life I chose. I throw nothing away, I'll find a use another day for all this junk I keep. My neighbors all hate me, they abuse and berate me, 'cause I like doing it cheap. Yeah, I like doing it cheap. Well, folks, what old PawPaw did is I had to come to a realization that none of that medication over the counter cures what might be wrong with you. It don't cure it. It don't cure the cold. It don't cure the flu. All it does is treat the symptoms. Now, years ago, shoot, all I had to do was buy me some Theraflu, mix up some hot water with that Theraflu, rub some Vicks chest rub on my throat, on my chest, maybe a wipe under my nose, and then next morning I'd be feeling a whole lot better. Sweat that stuff out, get up underneath the covers. But dadgum, this virus bug that's been going around, it must be on steroids. Whew. So anyway, my daughter's an RN, you've heard me say it a bunch. My daughter's an RN, she told my wife, go get Dad some Mucinex. So my wife brings home this Mucinex, and I look at it and it says take 1 to 2. I felt plumb terrible. I said, by God, I'm over 300 pounds, I'm twice the man some people are, I better take 2. In like 5 minutes, all of a sudden my nasal passages started drying out, but so did my tongue, my throat, the inner linings of my mouth. Every tissue that had some contact with possible moisture was drying out. Oh my goodness. Well, I promptly went to sleep, and from snoring I woke up the next day and my tongue was sore because I'd put a cough drop in my mouth. Oh, my tongue felt burnt and blistered from that menthol. Oh, I felt terrible. I mean, I felt worse than I did before I took that medicine. So I said, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to go back to good old days where we made ourselves a hot toddy, where you didn't care if you didn't care if you had the cold, because you didn't, you drink a few of these hot toddies and you just don't care. Don't know if it made you feel any better, but you didn't care if you were sick or not. And what you just seen me do here, I wanted to do it while this water was still piping hot. By the way, that's what I use to make my hot water for my coffee instead of heating a tea kettle up on the stove. That little thing, I really like it because it's like, bam, it's hot water. What I'm doing is I'm taking some pure honey, and I poured a little bit of hot water in there just to help that honey dissolve, so it wouldn't be, like gloppy and thick and all that in there. I'm taking some pure lemon juice. You can get this lemon juice at Dollar Tree for $1 for this big old bottle. Pretty good deal. Now pour me out some lemon juice in there. Now some people would ask me, why am I watering this down? Why don't I just use the whiskey to help dissolve that honey? Well, the answer is I want a little more liquid, but I don't want it all. But I don't want it to be pure whiskey. And what I do now is I will stir this up and I will sip on this. And this right here will sure enough help. This is PawPaw's hot toddy for the body. So you just stir it. And the reason I'm doing it, I normally do it in a coffee cup, but I'm doing it in a clear drink glass. You can see, what it looks like. Oh yeah. And you should be able to taste all 3 flavors. Woo! Made me happy already. But you should be able to distinctly taste the honey, the lemon, and the whiskey in there. And I tell you what, folks, that right there made me feel better. In about a day or two after starting to drink these right here, man, all of a sudden I could breathe, and I woke up, my nasal passages cleared. I'm not saying that this right here cured my cold. What I'm saying is it treated the symptoms just as good as any of this store-bought medicine. So make you a toddy for the body. I mean, that's what Grandma and Grandpa always did. Get you a little toddy for the body. I do remember when my granddaddy made moonshine. It's back when the doctors made house calls. One of my uncles or aunts was sick, and my dad said that the doctor told him to get a saucer, pour some moonshine in a saucer, and set fire to it and let it burn in the room where the child was. Oh, crazy stuff to come up with, right? Maybe give them a teaspoon of it. But before any of you start criticizing me because there's alcohol in there, go look at NyQuil. Go look at cough syrup and all that. Got a lot of alcohol in it. So this got less alcohol in it than cough medicine and NyQuil does. Well, I hope this helped you a little bit. Try it. It sure made me feel a lot better. And it ain't hurting me right now. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye, everybody.